What's up everyone, Darcblade here with a follow-up to my Bloodstone Chunk farming guide video. In this video I will demonstrate an alternative way of farming those elusive chunks. To do this you first have to have access to the Isz Root Chalice. In order to gain this chalice you have to have first killed Isz in the greater Isz Chalice. And that chalice is gained from killing Isz in Bloodborne's main storyline. Okay, after you have set up the Root Isz Chalice on a blank gravestone, head along over to another blank gravestone in the Hunter's Dream. Click on it and go to Search by Chalice Glyph. There are many glyphs out there that lead to foes or chests that drop a whole host of items, but today we're looking for Bloodstone Chunks, so enter the following: JEMMJMPI. This will set up a chalice dungeon that guarantees 1 to 2 Bloodstone Chunks. A tip before heading into the dungeon though is to equip any eye runes you have to help increase the chance of getting 2 bloodstones instead of just 1. So where in this chalice dungeon are they? Short answer, they drop from the first boss. Now some people will still sigh at the thought of this, but in fact it takes next to no time to actually get to the boss. Simply follow what I do in the video here and you'll finish this dungeon in next to no time. As you run through the dungeon though, when you get to the stairs part, be careful of a teleport trap that you may stumble onto. There's only really one foe you have to fight before the boss, a Brainsucker, but in all honesty you can just run past him if you wish and hit the switch behind him. After you have hit the switch it's time to head back to the boss room, which is near the start of the dungeon. The boss for this dungeon is another Brainsucker. He's a little bit tougher than the normal Brainsucker but can be easily taken on. Just be careful of his annoying grab attack that can deal a lot of damage and drain you of insight. Also be wary because this is a cursed dungeon that also has the fetid and rotted offerings, meaning that you'll have half health and lower stamina. Anyway, once the Brainsucker is dead, he will drop a blood gem, as well as 1 to 2 Bloodstone Chunks. At first this may seem like a lot for just 1 or 2 chunks, but these are guaranteed, while the other method I made a video on may result in less for more time spent. This dungeon, once you're used to it, can be completed in about 2 to 3 minutes. After you have killed the boss, exit the dungeon, clear the gravestone, and re-enter the glyph code to go again. The only downside about this method of farming Bloodstone Chunks is it requires you to be an expert player in a way, or at least good enough to tackle these dungeons. Newcomers may struggle with this method. There is also one other method to get Bloodstone Chunks, and that would be through the messengers in the Hunter's Dream that sell goods at the cost of insight. With recent patches, after defeating the 1 Reborn boss, you can purchase Bloodstone Chunks for 30 insight. A steep price, but is okay in an emergency. Anyway, I hope this video helps, and until next time, I've been Darcblade, bringing you a second guide to farming Bloodstone Chunks in Bloodborne. Hope you enjoyed the video, thanks for watching, subscribe and like for more.